Hello everybody, this is Fronito Bobbin here, and welcome back to Forza Motorsport 6 Porsche Anthology. And today we're going to be driving the 1989 Porsche 944 Turbo. First up, Sonoma Raceway. We drove this guy in the last video. Hey, next up we have the Porsche Cayenne Turbo from 2012, but for this video, it's this guy. First up, Sonoma Raceway.
Your next race will be at Sonoma Raceway, hosting a wide variety of events like NHRA, IndyCar, and World Touring Car races.
Yeah. And don't forget to mention NASCAR either. Yeah. So, 944 Turbo. I haven't driven this thing yet, so I have no idea how well it will handle. Will it be a good handler or a poor handler? We're gonna find out in this race. Yep, think outside of the oval. That's exactly what we're doing today. This is not an oval, this is a road course. Well, we never really did drive it on an oval in this playthrough so far. I guess that's a sign for NASCAR drivers, like me.
Porsche 944 was the most affordable of the Porsche line, continuing the partnership with Volkswagen that began with the 914 and the 924, but with more luxury and performance. A nearly perfect 50-50 weight distribution made the car fun to drive on the road and on the track, and the new turbo motor made plenty of power.
Yeah, so this is basically your budget Porsche, so mods. So it wants us to put more power and less weight, so we're gonna put in the powertrain engine here. Actually, no, this is the same story, so we're gonna put this guy in and hope for the best. So let's start this race and get on with this. So they're suggesting more power and less weight for this guy. I believe this is like your budget Porsche, or Porsche. I do apologize for the sun glares. Do your best to ignore the sun glares. Ow. Of course the sun comes out when I'm in the middle of a recording session. I decided to start recording this recording session earlier than normal, just so I could, have more videos to post later. But, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't record videos until it's completely dark outside, because now the sun glare is in and I can't keep it out, I'm afraid. So, if there's any sun glare, I do apologize. Oh man, you have to really brake for this corner here. And off the track, cause why not? Alrighty, so we're going on this course today. We're going on the IndyCar course rather than the NASCAR course, which is the one that I'm used to. I don't really drive IndyCar that often. Like, if I do drive the IndyCars here in Forza Motorsport 6, it's usually in like a long endurance race or a career race. But other than that, I don't really drive them very often. Okay, now the sun glare is at least kind of going away. And don't scrape the wall. Hey, good, it actually didn't scrape the wall that time. We're coming up on the guy in first place, who I believe is in a Mitsubishi, I think. And brake in the lead. kind of course off the track, but that's fine because this car is slow, and I believe this is like, you know, what he said at the beginning of the video. Beginning of the before the race in the pre-race thingy. He said that this was the most affordable of all the Porsches. Yeah, I'm just gonna say Porsche. I know that the proper term is Porsche, but I'm so used to saying Porsche, so that's just how I'm gonna say it. Deal with it. Alrighty. So now we're just pulling away to Elite. So let's go in Cockpit camp for a little while. Okay, first it was sun glare from the outside. Now there's sun glare in the game, which is obviously there. At least sun glare in the game is realistic, while sun glare in real life, when going into the game, is not entirely 100% realistic. Brake. Oh dear! I ran wide that time. Come on, get back on it. There we go. Nice. Nice work. Good work, car. Good car. You are a decent car, this guy. It doesn't have a lot of power, but it handles pretty decently. At least around this track. Who knows, maybe at another track it could be a completely different story. We'll only have to find out. So yeah, one more lap to go in this race, and that'll be it. Oh crud, brake! Hey look, there's another guy over there. Come on! Yeah! Yeah, the cones, rest in peace, cones. You know, thinking about it, I don't know if this is true, but I think that's the first time that I've killed cones throughout this whole playthrough. But I can tell ya, it's not going to be the last. Because I don't know if we're going to return to this track or go to another track where there's lots of cones to knock over. We'll see, only time will tell. Alrighty, across the line, we're gonna win here in Sonoma. I quite like Sonoma. It really is a cool track. So yeah, 14,000 credits. Oh, we're gonna level up. I'll take $1 million, please. Alright, I'm fine with 250,000. Even though I don't really need it, because yeah, hey, more useless mods. Manufacturer mastery, I could use that in, say, maybe a future race. But, next up is Brands Hatch Grand Prix.
Your next race will be at Brands Hatch, famous for Paddock Hill Bend, a fast, sweeping, downhill right-hander.
Interesting. Brands Hatch, I also like this track. Yeah, you know, Brands Hatch, in Real Racing 3, Brands Hatch, they only have the Indy circuit, and for some odd reason, they don't have the Grand Prix circuit. I wonder why. Because most games seem to fill in that gap where they have the Grand Prix track and not just the Indy track. Alrighty, so.
It was a great car, and it's a hugely successful car in club racing, both the 944 and the 924. Sort of an iconic car that was was sort of out of the norm for Porsche to race a front engine car, but it was, you know, pretty successful.
Successful. I wonder how successful. Alright, getting on with this race, shall we? Brands Hatch. Brands Hatch. Don't know where that accent came from. Here we go. And we are underway here at Brands Hatch. 3-lap race. Should be over in a jiffy. Get out of my way! Oh dear. Alrighty. Already interesting things are happening in this race. There you go, those guys. Alright, come on, car. We gotta go faster than this. Oh dear, hit the rev limiter. Blah, blah. Get out of my way, cause you're getting annoying. Alrighty, up to first. Maybe I need to turn up the difficulty a bit. Yay, leading again. Cockpit time. And I just go right off the track, but I'm not even going to rewind because I'm quite far in the lead. I quite like the soundtrack that's playing at the moment. Nothing's happening. So yeah, nothing's happening in this race, which is the reason I'm silent. I'm not talking because nothing is happening. I would cut this stuff out, but I don't plan to edit this because, number one, oh dear, I'm not paying attention. I'm now in the kitty litter. Well, at least something happened in this race, at least. Oh dear, no, I don't want to lose the lead. No. I'm sorry, but the lead is all mine. Guess now I'm going to regain the lead in Cockpit. Cam, get out of my way. I'm going to ram him off the road. Back in the lead. He's in the kitty litter. The kitty litter. Yeah, that's what I like to call it. Well, not me. I actually got that term kitty litter from someone else on YouTube. I basically just stole it. Because, you know, that's me. Actually, who came up with the term kitty litter, referencing the, oh crud, the, you know, the sand, the runoff area sand stuff, you know what I'm talking about, right? And another guy is simply taking the lead. We are, or I thought we were side by side, but not anymore. I want to have a side by side battle. I kind of wish that the AIs in this game were a bit more competitive. I mean, obviously I'm running on I'm not running on the hardest difficulty. Like I'm running on what's it called? I'm running on pro difficulty and not unbeatable difficulty. I would turn it up to unbeatable difficulty, but I'm a bit too scared. I'm sorry. But, because, you know, when it comes to driving faster cars, faster cars, the difficulty can get way too hard. Yeah. Some of you guys may think, Forza Motorsport 6 has great soundtrack. Yeah. But you may want to listen to the soundtrack without all the racing noises and stuff. Well, you can do that, and by always searching up for the soundtrack on YouTube. Yep, there's a full hour and 24 minutes worth of songs in this game. And we're gonna do a thing. Destroy the Audi signs, because Porsche is better than Audi. Clearly. Hey! Porsche badge. Porsche Anthology. Platinum. Nice. Gravel level. Infinity. More uses mods. Well, that wraps up this one.
You've completed all races for the 944.
Up next is gonna be the 2012 Porsche Cayenne Turbo. Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. And now the races are going to be longer, which is going to be interesting. But guys, that's going to be the end of this video. I do hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Let's see if we can get to the... There we go. Yeah, again, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next video, which will be in the 2012 Porsche Cayenne Turbo. Is that how you say it? I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not always right. Actually, I am always right. But, nah. See you next time, guys. Bye-bye.